Hello there guys, and welcome again to our tutorials about Forex trading. So this is Dom Ragodo from ForexPipsPlus.com. So today I'm going to show about another strategy, scalping strategy. I like this strategy basically is because of very simple and very powerful. So you just go into the market and out from the market. This is very simple, right? So how to enter that? I give you some tools later on to guide you on where to enter and where to out. All right, okay, this is very powerful. Make sure that you will follow this video. All right, so before that, you make sure you subscribe this channel so that you will get more videos of free trading videos to learn on. All right, so go with me on my screen later on and follow me in this video. Okay guys, before we proceed on our scalping strategy tutorials, so here's the golden rules that I feel that we must follow this, because as I experienced during my scalping trading, so this is the golden rules that I feel that this is important. Right, so it's up to you whether you will follow or you have your own, or you learn from others. So it's okay, it doesn't matter, but this is my advice. Okay, so the golden rules on Forex scalping strategy: first is make sure that your broker has a lowest spread below 1 pips. All right, so either lower than 1 pips or 0.5 pips lower than that. So there's a lot of brokers that offering this low spread. All right, like IC Markets, Paperstone. Currently I'm using FXPrimus. So FXPrimus sometimes has depends on pairs. So sometimes it has an higher than 1 pips, but I didn't use that broker if I'm using scalping. So the good thing for scalping, you must have a spread. Your broker spread should be below 1 pips. Okay, that's the rule number one. That's what I found. All right, so number two is a trade only during active markets with at least 5 pips movements per seconds. Okay, so what it means by that, so I will show you that later on how it works. Okay, trade only markets if the market has a higher movement, or it has a movement, especially on news trading, especially during news. There's a higher movements, sometimes more than 5 pips to 10 pips in 1 minute or 30 seconds. All right, so make sure to see this, because you will know that the market is moving. It's very easy to enter and very easy to out from the market. Okay, so number three is this strategy is suitable during news trading. So what it means by that, if there's a news, this is possible that that particular pairs that you are using will be very active, right? Okay, that's the rule. That's number three. Okay, so number four, TP should be 5 to 10 pips and maximum to 20 pips. Sometimes you can run it on once it is in positive. Okay, it is good, because sometimes, like the moment you enter, you reach 5 pips, you can change your SL to that to particular where you enter. So there's a good thing there. Is another way of having that. I will straightly out the market from after winning 5 pips to 10 pips. So I will straight away off my trade. So I will take whatever is in the table. So this is one of the rules in Forex trading, is the moment you have the food in the table, just take it, just have it. Okay, all right. So number five is your SL should be within 10 pips. Okay, so it's up to you. It depends on your way of trading. So make sure to have SL, is because the moment that the market sometimes will spike suddenly up and down. So make sure to have movement or SL. Right, okay, so use time frame. So the most important is a time frame. Where is your time frame? So the most important time frame is what I'm using is 15 minutes to 30 minutes, and then I will verify that to 1 hour. Okay, how to do this? Okay, how to do this, I will show you in my MT4 how to enter that particular trade. All right, and how to apply all these rules that I have. So 1 to 6 rules that I classified that may be possible. You can follow this particular strategy. All right, So follow me on my MT4, right? Okay guys, this is my MT4 over here, right? Okay, this is my MT4. I'm using FXPrimus. It's up to you what broker you want, but in scalping strategy, you should use with below 1 pips spread of that particular broker. All right. One way of verifying that, you should go to 15 minutes to 30 minutes. Normally I'm using 15 minutes. Okay, so this is how it is. Okay, very smaller, right? So by the way, I am using another tool whereby you can actually you can download this tool. You can determine your entry here, right? You can see that you have if you go to the number 1, okay, you can have you see, you can have here, like make it bigger, all right, like this one. You can have if let's say this is number 1, means there is a possible trade of reversal. So I'm using this strategy is because I feel that there is a reversal. Okay, I'm using these tools to verify that reversals during the time. All right, so orange here, I'm using this entry mode. Okay, so orange here is number 1. So number 1 is there is possible that reversal. Okay, number 2 is possible there is a strong reversal on that point. Okay, and number 3 is a strong reversal whereby you can verify, like you can look at this, right? So you go through that previous here, you have 3, is it the number 3 here, right? You can see that is the number 3 strong reversals, right? You can see that, you see. So in scalping, we need to use only 15 minutes. Okay, 15. Normally I'm using 15 minutes to 30 minutes to find 10 pips within that particular time. Okay, so what is that? Okay, look at this. Okay, how many pips? Okay, you have 14 pips for these reversals. Okay, so this is, you see that number 3 is 7 pips. So to enter a trade, this is 12 pips, right? If you enter that over here, from here to 3 is about 24 pips. So that's the maximum possible in scalping. So scalping ranging 5 to 10 pips to 50 to 20 pips to 15 or 20 pips. So that's the ranging with the scalping trading. Okay, so okay, another way of having that is, let's say you are on 15 pips, and then the moment that the market is moving within the average of okay, so normally within the average of 5 pips, especially during news. So you have to check also in forexfactory.com, whereby you can see that particular pairs that you're using. You should have at least you have news on that particular time. So you can see that in here, the forexfactory.com will show you that is it market is active. Why the market is active is because of possibly the news. So the main thing why market is active ups and down, because of that there is a news, or something announcement right here. Okay, so there's announcement. That's why that particular pairs that you're using is active. All right, so let's say the market is active about 5 pips within that particular, within 1 minute or 30 seconds. So normally the market is active ups and down at this level, something like that, right? And then you wanted to enter. Okay, by using these tools here, by the way, below this this video, there's a tools of to download this pips plus entry, signal entry. Right, you can have also these grid lines here. See that you can have these grid lines. This is using 5 bull lines, whereby sometimes it hits down here, right? As it gone down, then it's coming back. All right, so but for me, I will just use this particular tools, the entry and exit signals. All right, so download these tools. Below this video, there's a link, there's a blog there, that there's a link that you can get these tools, and then you can set up no worries, there is a instruction how to do it, right, from that particular blog here down. Okay, so this is a good tool because it will show you already that you see that this is good mainly if the market is ranging means ups down. It normally follows the particular, like this one, right, like this one here. So if there's a market like this type, so possible that there is ups and down. All right, okay, so the market is following basically on ranging modes. Okay, it is mainly on 5 pips, 20 15 pips, you see that. So within that range, 10 pips. All right, so what I do normally, so let me delete this one first. All right, okay, what I do normally, object list, all right, horizontal this. Okay, so what I do normally is I will check that in 15 minutes if there is having this, and then I will check 30 minutes and 1 hour. Let's say of that particular time, in 15 minutes, 30 minutes and 1 hour, the most highest, I will verify that is it the market is uptrend, like this one is uptrend, right? Is it the market is uptrend? So the most you have to verify first. After that, the moment that the market is in ranging, right, so you need to verify first, is it the market is downtrend, or you can have the more longer, right, like this, right? So probably is in ranging mode. All right, so it could be where is the market movement. All right, so that's one way of to verify that. You have to check the market, where is the market move. All right, okay, this is euro US dollar. If we go to GDP USD also, you can have the same. See this one, like this one is the market is downtrend, right? So you have downtrend. So this is uptrend. This is before this downtrend, and this is uptrend, right? So you need to know why as well by verifying back here in forexfactory.com what is the latest news on that particular pairs. So you gotta check that what is if you don't know how to read this, particularly in forexfactory.com, the yellow color is news, is not so much impact. All right, not so much impact. But if you have orange one is medium news. All right, so if red color is a hard news means possible that the market will wipe out or ups and downs very fast. So you can see that the actual. So what you want to see here is the previous and the forecast. Before that there is a previous and a forecast, and then later on is the actual. So you just check. Basically what I do is I will check first the forecast, what's the forecast, and then what is the latest actual. So if the latest is very far away, possible that the market far away, if it's positive mood, possible that that particular pairs is in is a good mood. Okay, it's a good move for to positive. But if this is negative, possible it is downtrend for that particular pair. So you have to verify as well that portion, right? So back to here, this trend you will enter only if there is you have to verify that in each one, where is the trend going up? Is it keep going up, right, or keep going down? So you have to check particularly, and then before you enter the trade, you check these signals here, like this is already number 3, right? This is already number 3. So you enter that particular trade, and then after that, the moment that let's say and let's say you enter here, go up, or this is number 3. So the moment that there is the market has entered, the market has possible there is a reversal, so you can enter the trade, and then maybe after 5 pips you take out that profit. So you take that profit, move, and then that's the good thing there. Okay, one more thing is how to place the trade. Okay, this is, let's say this is your entry here, so you have to check as well, and that's your enter here, right? if you enter this level, your SL should be at maybe at, it's up to you, it depends on your available balance, right? It's your appetite risk. Okay, for me, I will put like this, like 10 pips here, and then my TP will be at 15 pips or 10 pips as well, so plus minus. So if I hit 10 pips, then I will get another I will win maybe 5 pips more, right? So this is plus minus. Don't put too near SL. Don't put too near SL, is because the moment you put too near, it's very easy to hit. All right, so at least on 15 minutes or 30 minutes, you got a 5 pips lower. Or if you enter over here, this is in sell mode, this is buy mode here, this is sell mode. Okay, if this is your sell mode here, you can have SL in this portion here, right? About, that is about maybe about 10 pips of 8 pips, right? So at least higher than the previous one, right? Higher than the previous highs, right? Let's say this is the previous high, right? And then this is your current high, right? So you enter the trade in this portion, then is higher than the previous high, maybe about 10 pips or 8 pips. So that is your SL. So your TP should be maybe about, I say that like this one. So the previous lower on this particular time frame, right? So the previous lower is about here, right? So you can have that maybe 12 pips to 15 pips your TP. Okay, another strategy to have this scalping strategy, the moment that you enter the trade here, then it's already profiting maybe 5 pips down. Okay, another good thing here is after 5 pips, maybe down the 5 pips is going down. Let's say you enter at buy mode here, the sell mode over here, sell. Then after 5 pips, then you change your SL here. That's now your SL over here is about 10 pips, right? You change your SL here, down here. Okay, so change your SL over here down. Where is your entry, the original entry? All right, so the price of your entry previously, you change your SL there. So the moment that the market reverse, you don't have any losses. All right, so it's a good thing there. This safe mode of your trading. And one more thing, that after you change that particular SL, from the price that you enter the trade, so you can enter another trade, is because you already save your first entry, right? So that's, you get idea now, right? So this is a good thing that I will share it to you, right? So I hope you learn on this scalping strategy, and then make sure that you download this particular tools here, the pips plus entry exit. This is down the line, down this video, you have a blog or a link that you can use, that you can download that this particular tools. Okay, so to guide you where's your entry and where's your reverse entry. This is support and resistance actually. All right, so and by the way, one more thing is, I'm going to share with you guys the pros and cons of scalping trading. Okay, so pros of scalping trading, first is your profit will be easy to hit your TP within 5 to 10 pips. All right, so the moment that you enter the trade, you will be easily 5 to 10 pips. You can take that profit, right? Okay, that's a good thing there. Okay, second is good if you're aiming at small profits with multiple trades. So you can have a multiple trades of your trading, and then you can take the moment that 5 pips TP or 10 pips, so you can exit the trade and then enter another new one, right? So you are not so much risking your capital. Okay, so that's a good thing. Okay, number 3 is you can earn extra from spread. So because this is good thing for depends on your broker, right? So some brokers offerings like the moment that you keep entering the trade, keep enter and exit, enter and exit, enter and exit in the market, so you have an extra bonus. So some brokers are offering this. Okay, I will not mention about you, but you can have this. Some brokers are offering this. Okay, but by the way, I'm using affiliate sometimes. So affiliate, you can have more. If let's say your one of your what I do actually is I open one account, and then I open another account. So this second account I'll be using as a trading, so I can get another affiliate. I get the bonus from there from using my spread. Okay, so there's using my scalping trading. So then if I win there, then another one, another the first account that I do that I can have a more bonus, right? So this is another learnings, right? So this is a good thing. Okay, so the cons of scalping trading. So one first is it's a time consuming to monitor the market. Okay, so you have to monitor the market. What is the movement, the price movement of the market, the price trend, and where is the movement. So this, you need to stick your face, your eyes on the monitor. This is the cons. Okay, the not so problem, but is the thing that you have to look at as well. Okay, so number two is tiring to watch on the screen. Okay, so very tiring to watch on the screen, because you have to follow, you have to check the screen all the time, your market. Okay, so not like day trader or swing trader, you just plot the where is your direction and then leave it, alright, something like that. So but scalping is different. You need to check every time your screen, your market, where is it going on, alright. So number three is this a bad thing for scalping, even on day trading or the types of trading or swing trading, is you will get easily emotional once your SL hit and more than your profit. Sometimes when you keep trading already, but after that all wins, but after that one stop loss hit, so that's the pain over there. But that's why your stop loss should be within maybe 10 pips, then your TP is 15, or your stop loss lower than. That's why don't enter the trade directly if you didn't see my tools. You see my tools, right, that having number 3, right? So this is what I'm sharing. I hope you like it, and then make sure you like this video and share, subscribe this video. And we have another videos as well. You can check it on my channel here, so that you can learn up more, right? So thank you, and God bless, and good luck in your trading, all right?